Week 18 is over in the NBL, so let's go through the results and my predictions. After a great week last week, we don't look too good. We got 3 out of 7, but in my defense, who really saw the Taipans coming out and beating the top 2 teams? Like, who really saw that coming? And yes, I will cop the Sydney one on the chin. I thought we would have bounced back after the last time we lost to the Adelaide, and the fact that we're actually looking better now, but it was still not meant to be. And I'm going to blame the Breakers' loss on the fact that Parker Jackson Cartwright injured his ribs and he missed the remainder of the game. But let's get into what happened. So first up, we had the Taipans doing what they did last time against the Hawks and beating them. I don't know how this Taipans team is looking better than it has all year. Let's not forget, before they had all these injuries, they were like 3-1 or something at the beginning of the season, and then the injuries destroyed it, and now they're playing free basketball and they're looking fantastic. Then we had the Bullets getting the win over the Breakers. I'm going to blame it on Parker Jackson Cartwright getting injured and just accept that. That was on me. Then we had the Kings losing to the 36ers. Jalen Adams popped off for like 43 points, and it wasn't enough for Kendrick Davis and the 36ers. Then we had the Phoenix getting the win over the Jack Jumpers. I don't know why I put the tick over the Jack Jumpers. I got that one right. I definitely picked the Phoenix. I have not picked the Jack Jumpers in a long time. Massive win for the Phoenix, but it's also the Jack Jumpers are just missing too many players, and there's just so many injuries. You can't really fault them for this one. And then we had a double overtime game with the Taipans beating the Wildcats, even though the refs did look like they were trying to help the Wildcats at stages. Was that really found Bryce Cotton for 3? It was a bit iffy. Also, the fact that Keanu Pinder made Tanner Groves bleed and nothing was made of it, that also seems kind of sus. But you know what? It is what it is. Taipan still got the win, so kudos to them. And now the fight for second place is actually very much alive. I thought the Wildcats were going to take it, but it does look like it could go to Melbourne. It could also go to Sydney, depending on how the last few weeks end up. Then we had the 36ers getting the win over the Breakers. 36ers are just looking fantastic right now. It is hard to fold them. They're looking like the most unit that they've looked all season, and they're securing that 6th seed right now. And then we had United taking care of business against the Bullets. Not much to really talk about. Melbourne did what they needed to do. They've got the second place. Now it's theirs to lose. But this does make the final few weeks very interesting. Like 2nd to 5th is actually very up in the open to who could actually take that spot. So that's always fun. Which brings our total to 83 out of 132. There's been a lot of games. But we're still sitting above that 60%, so that's pretty cool.